Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. In this video, I would like to talk about one of the postcards in this book. Just recently, as I've been tidying my room, I've bumped into a book by Ringo Starr. It's Postcards from the Boys, a very nice and genuine collection of the 51 postcards sent to Ringo by the other three Beatles. Some of the postcards date all the way back to the Beatles' days, but most of them are from the 70s and 80s. Each postcard in the book was commented by Ringo himself. He shared any thought or memory that came to him as he revisited the postcards after all those years. The book was released in 2004 on Chronicle Books in San Francisco, and I believe I bought it not long after its release. It has a nice cover. We can see a modern day Ringo and the three Beatles. There are also three examples of the three Beatles and their spouses writing to Ringo. We have George and Olivia here, and John and Yoko, and Paul and Linda. Ringo said in the book, "It didn't matter what people's perceptions of us were. You can see from these cards that there's still a lot of contact, a lot of thought. The relationship never went away." As I was going through the postcards again after some years, one of them got stuck in my memory more, or should I say, it was Ringo's comment actually that was somehow inspiring and interesting. John and Yoko sent him a postcard from Denmark in January 1970. There is also Yoko's daughter Kyoko signed. Ringo briefly comments the historical circumstance of the postcard by saying, "John was absent from the recording of I, Me, Mine, which was around this time. The original track was just George and me, and he played Hammond." After that, Ringo shares memories that he got remembered when seeing the postcard from Denmark. He says, "The postcards from all over the world show that the four of us were always traveling. I went to Denmark 8 or 9 times, more than Sweden or Finland or any of the other places. Denmark seemed to be the place to go and hang out. I was always going to Germany. I had to keep traveling. I went to Barbados like 100 times. Once Harry Nilsson and I ended up in Austria looking for Johann Strauss. We met Robert Altman instead and finished up in a hotel in Denmark, and I believe we had a heated discussion halfway through dinner, him, Harry and I, and the end result was I ended up in Greece with somebody in Athens. I found this appealing in some funny way, even though it actually shows a hectic lifestyle that Ringo lived at the time. I believe there was a substance abuse involved as well. But just imagining someone, and especially a Beatle, making this world looking so small, changing places rapidly, having fun and following silly ideas, like looking for Strauss in Austria, and waking up in Greece the next morning. I can only imagine what memories you can make, and how it must feel now, after 50 or 40 years, looking back and thinking about all the people and places that you enjoyed. I've always found the busy schedule of rock stars somehow fascinating, and probably I should say the touring schedule of rock stars. If I only think about Bob Dylan's never-ending tour, or what the Beach Boys, Mike Love and Bruce Johnston, are doing these days, having a concert in another venue every single day, making memories and delivering the music to audiences, when every song has a story for them personally. However, touring or not, just knowing that you can accidentally meet your favorite artist at any place, any time, any moment, makes it worth of keeping the eyes widely opened as you walk your hometown. I just wanted to share this little inspiration that got me. Seeing Ringo's book again. I bet people were surprised when they saw Ringo in Greece, Denmark, Austria, just at the end of the Beatles. I think they said, "Is that really Ringo?" Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my little inspiration that I wanted to share with you.